welcome all to the first impressions video for the Toybox Plus. This is the demo for the game Yooka-Laylee that I backed on Kickstarter. This is a spiritual successor to games like Banjo-Kazooie and possibly Donkey Kong 64. I don't know, I only ever played Banjo-Kazooie. Made by the ex-Rare employees that broke free of their restraints at Microsoft to make this so far wonderfully looking thing. Straight away I can feel the Banjo-Kazooie similarity with them in the music itself. A lot of it had this kind of tune. Pre-alpha. So I guess this guy is like the bottles of this. Only moderate. I'd go for a moderate. The detail on that switch almost seems out of place for this environment. And I'm gonna have problems because I'm using a DS4 and I've never owned an Xbox, so I have not memorized the buttons in the order. And I was not far away enough from that guy. Alright, take some time to play with the buttons. Pretty normal analog stick running around. Second analog stick camera. Seems to be self-centering. That's pretty good. It's good to have self-centering. Normal X is jump, bottom button. Got a double jump going on. A glide that has... it's been so long since I played Banjo, but that glide seems to be pretty generous. I guess a rolling move and my lower trigger on the right. Crouch is on the trigger, left trigger. They got crouch jump. Crouch jump is high jump. They don't seem to have the Mario 64 long jump. I guess when you have a glide like this, you don't really need it. Oh, but that sliding into a long jump, I might miss that. The bumper buttons don't seem to do anything, or L1, L2. Nor do this clicking the sticks. D-pad. Oh. So, that square is some sort of attack. I'll definitely be using that to get around. It's a lot faster. Okay, so only my square or left button is the attack. If the other two buttons aren't going to be used, I'd prefer if they were newly assigned, especially the attack button. But it's not that bad. Can easily get used to this control scheme. There's that high jump. Don't forget that. Alright, let's go. Oh, gotta figure out ground pound. Guess that would be the crouch. Yep. Here we go. Text speed in that isn't bad. If you can scroll through it, you can just hit the jump button and go quicker. So here we go, I guess. I have nostalgia like hell for this game. It's like the prime of my young life. Oh, already fucked up. Used to love games like this. Still do. That's why I backed it up to this Toybox Plus tier. What is this? Hacking? Okay. So this collecting this gold feather thing is going to be really weird because in Banjo those were like the invincibility fuel. They were a lot less common. So we have this nice grid-based area, which I've only seen environments like this before in the extra areas in the Ratchet and Clank games, where they gave you a little access to a special area that gave a bit of the game history or development videos and had I think it was the second Ratchet and Clank had the first Insomniac Museum as it's called, and it had one area where it was a test environment. I found that very interesting, where they had progressively further apart blocks, progressively higher blocks, progressively steeper slopes, just so they could test how far they wanted to take the game, the character controls. And, oh, I can jump while I'm rolling. Okay, I can swim. I've gone with the 2-button raise and sink. Same 2 buttons as attack and jump. I think that's going to be pretty easy to get a hold of. Handle on. Seems that swimming is completely analog stick, and the up and down. I haven't found no attack underwater, no dash, it seems. Thankfully, no breath. That may not hold through to the actual game, but sometimes it's just annoying when you have limited time based on water, or based on breathing. Then again, it does make things a bit more interesting, so. Oh, can get over here. So yeah, as I mentioned earlier, pretty much N64 was my first 3D system, really, and I never owned. I started with Mario 64, a game I guess close to this type, not quite the same, but definitely Banjo-Kazooie, where there's just so much good about that game. Great design, varied environments. Get up here. Never actually played more than the first couple areas of Donkey Kong 64, so, and I never owned a Super Nintendo to play Donkey Kong, so my Rareware experience limited to Banjo-Kazooie. However, that was still good enough to get me, when I saw this, This was the first Kickstarter I ever invested in. I saw the guys behind it had some clout in the industry. Excuse me if I play with the camera too much, but I really like adjusting my camera angle. Anyway, the guys made this, had some clout in the industry, were behind one of the best games I played during that era. And the most important part with any Kickstarter, I had some money that I wouldn't be bothered if it just went nowhere. But I think based on what I've heard about this coming into it so far, sliding, that it will not be money wasted. So I backed it just high enough to get this Toybox Plus. Wasn't originally going to go that high, but then I felt like, you know what? I enjoyed I enjoyed the stuff they put out enough when I was little, and I didn't pay for anything. So I'll give them some money. I do all right. I can give them some money. So now I've got this wonderful grid and mixed some textured environment. I'm climbing here, I don't know, but we're here to collect at least 77 more feathers. Not invincibility feathers, I guess these would be like the little bananas or the musical notes in the game that I actually played a lot of and beat. I do like that I have a double jump this time, jeez. The only time I've really gotten a mascot platformer since those games was when I unfortunately never owned a PS2, so I didn't get Ratchet & Clank till the PS3 era. I'd say in the 3D environment, this is probably, for me, one of the best type of games that I favor playing. Just all the stuff to jump around on, all the exploration. Nice shadow effect there, so you can tell where you're gonna land. I think this has the effect where you can only hover for so long, rather than slow gliding all the way down. So, oh, is this a combat experience? Oh, that guy looks threatening. Oh! This attack reminds me of Tails and Sonic. Except you can hold it. I guess you don't have health in the demo. Is there a prize? A little disappointed there was no prize after that tone. Or anything hidden up there, I don't know. Doesn't seem to be able to grab ledges. That's fine. Couldn't in Banjo either. Could in Mario, I think. I'm not actually sure. It's been a while since I played Mario 64. Could you grab ledges? Well, I'm gonna die here because I can't. Oh. I hope the game's not that unforgiving. Gives you a bit closer point to where you dropped off, rather than bringing you all the way back to the beginning. But I guess this area isn't very big to begin with, and I don't expect to have fully featured stuff like that. I'll figure out how to get over there. That looks fun. Oh, this guy again. All the NPCs. Was Is that my prize? I guess I can't roll up that. And I can't imagine what this is going to look like when I have when you have some fully fleshed environments and textures in here. Character models right now are pretty much the only impressive thing. If you're not one of those people bent on hyper-realism and actually like your cartoony characters sometimes. Alright, let's see what's down here, because I'm incapable of going up that right now, apparently. But we need to be down here anyway. Part of me's... I hope... I don't know, I kind of hope they put a dash in. When you're underwater, make you move through faster. It's not bad, I guess. I guess it's just like the earlier games, the Banjo and the fast swimming on Mario, but I don't know, I don't have as much time as I used to back in the day. Hence why I'm making this video weeks after this thing has come out. I downloaded it day one. Haven't touched it. Is that something? Nope. Just in the pink hole. Okay. Whatever this is. Texture demo? There's something behind there. There's a block I gotta put in there. How do I know that? I guess I can't. Camera first person in to look around, but there's definitely a block that's going to end up in there. I'm not done with this area yet. I got to make it up that ramp. Let's go in the fog. Oh, I guess that's a feature. Nothing up here. There's only two of those in every chest makes the chest not feel that special. So, but it's got me wondering if all the chests are just going to be based on the physical size of what can fit in there as far as the graphics. No! I missed. Made it. Yeah, I would like a first-person camera zoom by the release. I'm pretty sure that's going to be in it. It was in all the games, other games. Actually, I'm left wondering if this pink coloring has any significance. Usually there are types of test blocks could be colored differently, but these don't seem to be anything but a platform. They were in that hole that I was so certain I would put a block in later. It's gonna take me a sec to get used to which trigger to push for each action. Oh, not good for you. You know, it's probably all the association from Banjo-Kazooie, but I do wish they'd change the color on the quills. Making stuff golden just makes it seem too important if they're just going to be the generic collectible. I guess a lot of the other generic collectibles are yellow. Well, the notes and the Mario things, but I don't know. Maybe it's just newfangled textures. They just look more important than they're turning out to be in this. I bet I can roll up that thing. Oh. Almost forgot about that. That ramp, I never made it up before. And this other ramp. Did I even make it up this one? What? Okay. No problem. No problem at all. So that's what I have to look forward to. Taking out that area. Let's test my gliding here. And it's the banjo style. Get a bit of glide, then a bit of descent, and then you drop off. No problem with that. It's plenty fair. If you could glide forever, it would be too easy. Unlike this ramp that I'm failing so hard at. Holy crap. Any indication of how the game is going to go, I'm going to get mad at it at some point. But since there's no life and no real objective here, nothing to get mad at. I probably won't get mad at it. They were so courteous here with that first fence post. Shoot! I'm just... If you weren't bored already, you probably But I'm here to collect everything. So that's what you do in these games. Or at least, if you choose to. Since there's a standard 100... Fuck me. Since there's, just like the notes in Banjo-Kazooie, although in Mario there were the coins, but since these are rare guys, I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess that couldn't even make it to the first ramp that time. I'm terribly distracted whenever I'm trying to talk, even if I'm leaving as much dead air as this and talking to points that don't really matter. Okay. Okay. No, here's an important question. If I can get out of here. Okay. Here's an important question to controlling. Alright. Take it slow. You know, I would not be offended if you added downward rolling physics. Oh boy. You know what? I'm just not going to talk, but to sum that up, if they added physics that would make you roll downward, where you couldn't just sit on the high incline like this, I would not be offended by it. I would not. Definitely overshooting, so it's like a poorly damped vibrational system. Little mechanical engineering for you there. But, so, I'm going to try shutting up until I get this. That little spike before things really was doing me in. Okay. We got this. Ah! Yep. Yep, I'm that terrible. Part of me just wants to try walking up this, even though I know it won't work. So, what I'm coming to find is this rolly thing doesn't quite turn on a dime like your walking does. That's making it a bit more difficult. No excuse for how terrible I'm being at this, though, so... Hopefully, after I conquer this part, I won't have to... Success! We did it! We can get our 2 feathers, because... I hope chests are a bit more exciting than that. More than just double what you normally run into. Hey, is that our... There it is. There's our thing that goes in the pink box. Pink hole. Yes, I know what that could mean. And now we can get those. Okay. Hope there was a ramp over there. For this kind of thing, I would like to see a grab mechanic implemented, because trying to run around the ball just kind of, and get the right angle just kind of slows. I appreciate that they've put this blocker here, though. Oh my god. But, yes, a grab mechanic. I always find it more annoying when you've got to line yourself up with the ball rather than just being able to grab it. So, compare that to how you can maneuver such objects in Darksiders 2. You have some agency over the direction and some control. If you veer to the side a little bit, it doesn't just throw you off. I wouldn't mind seeing that grab mechanic added if you're going to be rolling things. I don't think I've been up here yet, so... Doesn't seem to be anything in there. Kind of definitely haven't been over here because I haven't gotten that. I'm so used to a grab the ledge mechanic at this point that I'm gonna be making, I think, many hours into whatever this game turns out to be. I'm gonna be just trying to grab ledges. I can already tell I'm doing it like every time. Feathers. Okay. Got 28 feathers to go, if my assumption is correct. All the characters talk in their unique little gibberish, just like Banjo-Kazooie. Let's look at the menu. A few options here. Doesn't look like any... Okay, so bumpers... Right bumper is center camera. I've already used the pause button to get to the menu. The B button, as it is, has a function, but only in the menu. So I guess... I don't know, I'd like it if B was also attack. A lot of times in games like this, where you just have 2 buttons, then your top and bottom buttons are the jump, and your side buttons are attack. If they're not going to be occupied, I wouldn't mind the option. It looks like I've covered everything in my first thing I always do in a game is just try to press all the buttons. Try to figure things out. Looks like there's a combo attack. And I do have that for having the Toybox Plus. So, let's see if... And it looks like one of the triggers is also sync. Maybe that's why I was narrowly swimming down and I couldn't figure out why. Options. Got... I don't know what that does, but I don't have an Xbox One controller. I don't think... So, pretty simple here. I'm gonna guess that in the final game, at least on the PC versions, they're gonna expand the options to include things like your resolution and maybe a few graphical options. Can only hope that they take advantage of that. I've ordered this on the Wii U though, because it feels very Nintendo of it, doesn't it? But then I backed it again for another pitiful $10 so I could get a GOG version. Because I'm rolling in fat dough like that, a whole another $10. I didn't eat out once. So, not a lot of options, but this is the pre-alpha, the toy box, the first build. Don't want to quit. Oh no. I still have 28 things to get. So, guess we can go up either of those ways. Not this way. You know, another thing I'm seeing here that I wouldn't mind is if these buttons were the same, maybe? Crouch. I don't know. We'll see what kind of functionality this does. Man, that's some good character animation there. Let's look at the idle animation for a sec. I'm sure you saw that in the game, or in the beginning when I was giving my crappy little intro, but I saw something there. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, there's something. Looks like Laylee bothers Yooka for the idle animation. So anyway, I wouldn't mind that, or I may even say I prefer it if this crouch went right into the roll. I'm gonna press away from myself right now. So see, there's what I was talking about earlier. The roll doesn't quite turn on a dime where your character does. So there's a bit of disconnect there that if you're, I'm gonna have trouble handling that just difference in control for a bit until I get used to it. I've already been over there, okay. But say you're crouched and you start hitting the stick instead of turning around like this. I don't know if they're going to add extra moves or attacks, which, you know, they probably could since... I'm not quite seeing this combo move that was supposedly in the Toybox Plus. Which one was the blue button? Yeah. Let's try it on mouse. So I'm playing with a controller. It looks like mouse and keyboard is... Wouldn't be a bad way to play it, but play a game like this, mouse is look around, and it's definitely not shooter controls. You can see I'm turning with the keys, but I definitely end up doing more by scrolling the mouse around like this. Space is jump. Roll. Roll is the left click. Attack is the right click. Panning my camera up and down with the wheel. I don't know. There's definitely certain games I like playing with the mouse and keyboard. Your RTS, first-person shooter. And then there's games like this, which just beg a controller. So, I'd suggest a controller, but that's just me. And that's mainly because growing up, you always played games like this on a console. I didn't really... Heck, I never had a computer until my teenage years, or a computer that I played games on. So, I don't even know if they put... Maybe I gotta go up the other side. So, to finish that thought, I don't even know if they had games like this on a computer until later. I think it was more like click adventure games, and then RTSs back in the day of Red Alert and StarCraft or Warcraft 2 even. Well, yeah, StarCraft was a bit later. Warcraft 2. I think that was my first RTS that I played at a buddy's house. I never actually owned it till later. This is definitely reminiscent of console days. Oh! I don't know how I lived through that. Also, there's something behind there. How the heck am I supposed to get up there? Okay, we're just gonna... That was by accident, but it's gonna work out best for this right now. So, gotta get over there somehow. Good draw distance on this. You'll see the entirety of the level from here. Nice shading as things get far away. Very progressive, so there's not that, like that. And maybe it's just the distancing, we can't tell right now, but... Did I go over that? I think I did. 'Cause I came up the other way. But, yeah, very progressive shading. It's not like it's dark and then it's all of a sudden gonna pop into light when you get close enough. Signifying it's closer. Wait, if I have to go up that fucking ramp again, jeez. Doesn't look like it's close enough to that. You know what? It's the only thing I see. Bane of my existence on this demo. Is this damn ramp thing. And this lack of being able to... Oh! Gotta line myself up at every corner because you'd never be able to make it around this if it was quick. It's not a bad thing, but... Ah! There's that turning. Screwed from the landing there. Really should look if there's a shortcut up this thing. How much trouble I'm having. Part of the trouble is because of that turning thing, when I pull backward, I still end up as if I'm going to slow myself. I'm playing this as if this has momentum, which it doesn't. At least not that much. I guess if I do small moves like that, I can make corrections, but... See, if it had momentum, I'm instinctively pulling back on the stick when I get to the top, but that just makes me keep going forward because it's trying to turn me around. That just leads me up to this. How the heck do I get up there? I tried rolling up that thing. a darker color, so I probably can't roll up that thing. Oh, they look so fun. Take a sec to figure this out. Well, I'm practically wasting your all's time at this point. Maybe I'll try going back and talking to that guy. Getting up in there, how about that? I don't think I've been in that arch. Maybe I have. There doesn't seem to be any area that's connected to that within my ability to move through. Oh, haven't been in here, that's for sure. This is it. That's the fun of these kind of games. You just kind of look at the environment and try to figure out. Oh, it's that guy. Still not seeing that combo. I'm wondering. No, it had the plus in the beginning. So I don't have to install the content. This is obviously just one attack. Got it. Okay. I was wondering about that. I saw 5 logos there. So those are the new Jinjos. It's not bad. It's kind of, I guess if they're all in a little area like this, and I don't know. We'll see when the full game comes through if some of them just end up being more annoying having to chase them. Because the Jinjos were just in one spot. They were rather willing to get your help when you got to them. This guy runs away for a little bit. For anyone that didn't play Banjo-Kazooie, basically every level there was 100 music notes, which are these things in this game, it appears. I still think look too important because they're gold. And in Banjo, they were invincibility power-ups. You'd collect an amount of them in your store, and then that would be the amount of time you could be invincible. It was a nice activatable invincibility. But you got 100 notes, and then so the notes, the little 100-piece collectibles in every level, were mainly how you progressed through the hub world, which would let you gain new levels. So it wasn't necessary to collect every last one, except for the bonuses in the end. But you needed to collect a certain amount to progress. So it was like you need to master a level to a certain amount to progress to the next one, which I think is a good system. Plus, if you were like really thorough in the earlier levels that were a bit... Oh, this guy. See, I think on this trigger, that's obviously a trigger, but let me get in close here. Nope, bumped my microphone. So that's obviously a trigger, and I got in close, and I still almost can't tell but I'm pretty sure it's the left trigger. It says L on it. I can tell that button says A barely, but I think they should. Let's see. We got an Xbox Toybox controller down here. I used to use it. But they've obviously just taken the buttons as they appear on the Xbox, which is probably... Heck, it's probably built into Microsoft stuff or something. I know it looks like the button, guys, but maybe make the A black. I can still tell that's the A because of the color, and I can see the A, but I cannot see that L on this screen. Come on. Hey, looking at now that I have my Xbox controller out, I'm like, maybe I should keep this out so I can have a guide for the damn colors. Anyway, so long story short, put a giant L on that button. I know it's a trigger, I don't know which one it is. I can't see it. I think he was telling me how to fly, but I think I missed something that might be kind of critical. Oh, this is a new mechanic. I can roll this, push this box around. Okay. Breakables are always fun. Be nice if... I'm sure there might be more physics when they might focus on those physics later. What they got now is what I'd say, other than my comments about being able to go directly from crouch to roll, unless they're planning on implementing more moves and coming from this position. I don't see why both triggers couldn't just be crouching and then moving into roll. I would end up pressing the wrong button a lot less, pretty much. Nothing over here. I assume I've got to push this over. Oh, probably got it. Let's make sure there's no feathers hiding over here. See, this is kind of really annoying here. Oh, I made it that time, but this lack of ledge grabbing. Like, I'm seeing that this height in blocks is pretty standard for this, but... And I guess you can make it over if you're right at the peak there. If you press your double jump right at the peak. And I do love that there's a double jump. Double jump is a bit more of a modern thing, was not in Banjo, was not in Mario 64. The double jump, just to give you that little extra boost, little extra distance, just feels better. Especially since for like the past decade I've been playing mascot platformers with double jumps. Which I'm reminded I have to test if there's a... Doesn't seem to be an air attack yet. But, yeah, double jump is good. Is there anything over there? Seems like a good place. Nope. I almost feel like that's a wasted opportunity to hide something that could be easily be missed. Especially when you got steps into the oblivion if I would have fallen. So, definitely some more modernizing, good character model. Got no frame rate dip. By the way, I set it for highest. Only running a GTX 770, so a couple generations behind now, but I only upgrade for the last 8 years or 10 years now, every 4 years. But I'm not quite expecting this game to be very demanding on a system. I mean, obviously, with environments like this, you're not going to be pressing anything, but I don't see this game as a whole being that hard to run. It'd be a good romp for just about anyone. You can have an affordable... Heck, when it comes out, maybe I'll see if I can run it on the tablet. But I'm guessing that they'll optimize it good enough, just based on how this is performing, that they'll optimize it enough to run on just about any system that was bought within the last few years. I bet my last computer could run this. My 2010 build. This is the 2014 build, by the way. Pleasing geometric shapes and grids. Oh, yep. Highly detailed organic art. You know, this is making me wonder where those other 13 feathers are, because pretty sure I've been just about everywhere now. I bet those will hurt me. They're awfully red. Luckily I don't have any life in this. Give me my last 27? No, 17? Well, something's in there. Whoa. I may need to use these to get... Oh, they disappear. Okay. Well, definitely needed to use them to get there. Sometimes you gotta take a hit. Okay. I guess this is a floor environment. We got metal. Sounds like metal. I was gonna say stone to start, but those footsteps sound like metal. Sounds like light dust. Like dirt road, maybe. Wood? I was gonna guess mud, but footsteps sound like wood, although I don't know why. I guess everything in this is dusty. This is definitely deep sand, or snow. Snow, even. Deep snow. Grass. Water. Later dirt road? Yes. Maybe this is sand. This is probably sand. Grasslands dirt. Ice. Gotta be ice. I'm still running. Slow start. Yeah. Well then. Left wondering where my last 17 feathers are. Quills. Where are those? Been over there. Then up there. Been at a loss. I feel like I've been everywhere, except maybe this. Maybe this is a secret. Nope. Not at all. Definitely been up there. Got the stuff over there. Oh. I don't know. Is there like a... I'm gonna go try to talk to the guy at the beginning. That was the end. I see two of them. And that, I haven't been there, so... we found it. Just needed a new perspective. Here's a thought with me jumping off the edge just to get back. How do we feel about this game having lives? Will it have lives? What did a game over used to do in games like Mario 64 and Banjo? Just sort of reloaded your save file? It wasn't like saving couldn't... I guess in Mario you needed a star to save, and I don't remember what you did to save in Banjo, honestly. But it didn't seem like it was that bad. I don't know, I kind of like the Ratchet and Clank style, not having lives, where you just go at things. And you don't have all the time in the world to just be beating your head against the wall. And there are other games you can play, but where you beat your head against the wall until you figure something out. But I don't know, a game like this, I just kind of want to go at the obstacles and not have to redo part of it. Trying to figure out where the entrance to up there is. As I wiggle the camera to nauseam. Oh yeah, that's the first place we went. I can see that there's a bit of overshoot in the diving and surfacing that I'd like removed. So, I'm swimming. Heading down to let go. I've still gone down a significant amount. Go up. Let go. That was a bad one. Okay, for example, go up. Let go. It's like an extra second of slow demand. If we're going to be in a platformer, we demand precision. I know this ain't Abe's Odyssey or anything, but it's kind of weird that I can tap the button and then still be moving up for a whole second. Plus, there's that need for edge grab again. If I could edge grab, I could get out of the water there. I guess it's not a need. Just be kind of save some time, you know. I guess a lot of the way you move through the environment will depend on, how they set up the puzzles, you know, not necessarily puzzles, but the platforming puzzles, I guess you could say. Will depend a lot on what they're expecting you to be able to handle. I gotta get up. So I saw some shit. Really? Maybe I'm crazy. I thought I saw like 2 feathers sitting up somewhere when I was over by the start. I heard that jump. Oh, I'm running out here. able to see them firm. There's, I don't know if I can make that jump. What's that? That's something. Is this something? Is this our key here? Not down there. Oh. Oh, we're doing it. This is where the heck are the grid lines on that one? Makes it hard to see. We're on our way. More feathers. One of these places where on this side of the shading they're missing the grid lines or make it really hard to see where that entry point was, but we got it. 12 more. I'm guessing they're in there. Alright, on our way. See, that's what I love about these games. What I still love about games like this is you just look to the side and you see a nice little platform, and that turns out to be the key. Hopefully we'll find our last 12 feathers in here. We'll need to collect all the stuff, we'll be satiated. I don't think we need that. That yellow thing probably blocked it anyway. Oh. This would be a puzzle. No, the fact that there's not a grab button, I hope they never do anything where they like put something behind a thing like this and then you push the block over and you just can't get it till you reset the level and try again. It's always really annoying when you can mess something up to the point where you either have to reset or just completely can't get it. I had that, there were a couple spots in Ori and the Blind Forest where I had that issue where I was playing it and it was some of the escape sequences, but once you do that you can never go back to the area, so I was unable to get 100%. I've just noticed that I have 96 and there's one treasure chest over there. You know what that means? I could be too short. And they've changed the camera angle on me. I definitely don't see him up there. Let's try getting above the glass before we complete this. Ah, we see it. I have a visual on everything. I'll have to climb back up here, but I'm here to get 100%. So we're gonna... Shit. I'm going down. Hope I can get up there, because if I have to come another way, I just wasted a ton of time. Not even close. Holy crap. Oh, he probably there's a chance he lets me out from... I really should look to the feedback area about these control ideas. Oh, there I go again. Like, even mechanically, it would make sense if Laylee could back roll. Like, walk backward. So that my turning radius would be a bit better. Like, I should be able to back roll on this. So I can play with momentum, but I don't know, that's a bit more complicated, but stuff like crouch into roll, that could be a thing. Unless they're planning more moves. I mean, they did have a number of moves that were based off starting from a crouch in Banjo-Kazooie. So, it's probably more... Really, you're gonna make me jump that? So, maybe there's more potential for stuff to be added. Excuse me. Said in Banjo there was only the Z button. And you went from, I guess, the thing that would be similar to the roll was the Talon Trot, where you'd walk on Kazooie's legs. And I go into that all the time, because just like this roll, it's quicker, and it can go up ramps. So, but you got into it from crouching and pressing another button, and then you were just walking around. So, there's a lot of that ingrained into my controlling right now. Let's hope this guy opens up the way. Is there more? There was just the one other camera? I don't have time to forum post. I don't know. Know where that last chest is. Oh, I guess these two rooms were two different cameras. I like this one out of those two. I don't know. I guess that was a camera test, so I'll just say environments like this one isn't bad. The first one was definitely the worst, where you were still in close third person. This one you can lose sight a bit, which is kind of annoying, so maybe if they semi-transparent, did some semi-transparency. Otherwise, the more direct above perspective you are, the better in maze areas. Man. I really don't want to quit till I get that chest, but not exactly seeing how to get up there yet. Maybe I can high jump off this. Looks promising. See, problem with that is it's just close enough that I have to try again. Please understand. I was about to say that squeaking Laylee. So Laylee's the bat, Yooka's the chameleon. Yes, that's a chameleon. Now that we've got that down, Laylee's little grumbling while we're doing the roll seems kind of annoying to me, maybe because... But then I realized Talon Trot and Banjo did the same thing. I guess because this is more high-pitched, it's a bit more annoying to me. I don't know. Probably won't be a huge deal, though. Try to optimize our path. This isn't the way to do it. Heck if I know. You gotta be kidding me. Fucking T-bowed right into death. Hell. This is the point where if you were viewing it, you'd probably drop off. Just the select few that have to see that 100 feathers. Please make them yellow or something. They're way too gold. Look at that. They're so important looking. And they're just the general collectible. Yep, Rangers lead the Tigers 7-1. This is terrible. Terrible. Can't depend on them Tigers to do well. Try not to. Oh, come on. Is there something around the corner? Ah! Should have tried that earlier. Sorry for wasting your time. It's a classic. I only tried it a couple times where I didn't screw it up. But here we go. Toybox Plus. See, obviously with textures this will be a lot better, but it's like the void to nowhere. I can barely tell where this block ends and begins without the edge textures. If it was all like this, you just went into an area that was more of a pocket, you'd never be able to tell. See, you cannot tell where this ends and the one behind it begins. But full textures will fix that. Here they are, the last two. This is so important. That's right, I'm great. What's that, binary for 8? 100? Pagey. Pagey? Is it supposed to be Pagey or Pagey? Maybe just like a knockoff British spelling of page. Pagey. See, the jiggies made more sense. Now this is kind of like Super Mario 64 thing where you got a star for 100 coins, but in Banjo you did not get a jiggy piece for 100 notes. I'd prefer that they spelled it Page with 2 E's, if that's what they're going for. I have a secret for you. Oh shit, where is that? It's a switch. You know, to be honest, I know I've seen that before, but I've already kind of forgotten where it is. It's definitely by a yellow thing. Not this one. I guess this is more of a orange. The entire environment will be more like a texture of that quality. It'll be a lot easier to see my way around. Now I've got to find a secret switch. There's a damn little bug flying around my face. I'm thinking of all these other little insets I've already seen. Oh boy, where did I see that little... Oh, I walked into the probably. Better not be up there, or I'm never gonna get it. Dang it, guys. Wish I would have known that. What's that? That looks like something I haven't investigated. Oh, almost bought the farm there. It looks like a switch I haven't gotten. But it was not the switch he showed. Ah, fuck beans. Hey. Try climbing this right now anyway, you know. Just to look up here. Shit, son. Whoa. Almost botched that. Definitely not up here. Shit, where did I see that? I guess I'm out of things to say right now. I'm just continuing on the desire to find the secrets. Nope. My neurotic camera. It's not in there. Fun. Not in there. I'll try to go back to that. I wonder if it's on the back side of the start. Wouldn't that be a bitch? Okay. bugs on the wall. Get out of here. There's definitely something. Oh. You know, now I'm wondering if that's what he showed me. It looked like a button that was just in a cubby to me, but you know, now we'll see where this brings me. Secret zone. Kind of. See what he says. Particle effects. Is this the particle effects station? Alright. That's some bad particle effects. They don't look too intensive. Back to the statement about guessing that lower end computers can probably run this very well. I think most of these will be hazards. Okay. I guess this was the particle effects area. I don't think that's the thing I was looking for. Of course, now I'm doubting myself. I really should have paid attention to that other button. Well, darn it. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to edit this. So, you can probably just skip near the end of the video. Probably within the last couple minutes. You don't want to watch all this me looking for it bullcrap. No, maybe it's underwater. Maybe it's in this part. Not stop till I find it though. Is that an inlet there? What's that? Just a surface. Oh, come on. Starting to fail even harder. Maybe this was the right one. Kinda wish this was actually. No. Learned something new. Looks like Laylee doesn't like water one bit. Just hang on. She's no bird on crocodile. See any secrets hiding around, do you? Maybe Come on. Not this crap again. I suppose I knew that from earlier. Just investigating all things orange now. The potential of holding that secret button. Come on. Let me up. Guess it could be up there. Over there. There's a lot of orange over there that I haven't checked yet. The wind area over there? Yes. So I've been over there. Let's go up. Up. Oh, that's a nice little animation. I guess there's going to be falling damage. We don't take damage in this demo, so I want to go over there and try fighting the enemies again, see if there's a combo. I'm guessing that means this is a Toybox Plus area. Because I remember reading that regular Toybox didn't have a combat demo. Oh, secret! What is this? Oh, we run into something new. They're showing all the animations of these little guys. Got a bug on my face. Again. Okay. That was neat. I guess. Maybe it was the attack button itself that was Toybox Plus. I don't know. Couldn't find supposed combo off the control screen. Another Banjo-Kazooie thing. Transition of the same tune into a different feel as you move between areas of the level. Really helps add to the distinguishing the parts, if I can say the words that I'm thinking of. The subtle changes of the music help distinguish the game areas. Okay, there's a lot of orange block in this area. This better be where we're doing special switches. There you go, let's switch to shadow. I'm about ready to see the... Yeah, this is where I broke the crates. Wonder if it's at the top of that again. I wonder if I'm gonna have to just look this up. Be a cheater. You can't edit out all that part. I found that little enemy thing. That's different. There's content not seen before, so. Camera's a bit close, I'm getting lost. This is not great camera right here. Zoom out, zoom out. This is not a first-person shooter. A lot of dull gameplay for any viewers right here. For me, I'm committed to finding that switch. Will I ever find it? Yes, because I'll probably look it up sooner or later. This is where I've already been. Already been everywhere. Where the heck is that switch? I think we'll look it up after going down this slide. I'm not ashamed. I'm old and tired now. Don't have my old youthful energy. There's the part of me that just doesn't want to give up. Shadows on this look like boxes, inlets. This thing could be hiding. Screw it. Look it up. Enjoy the music. Hidden switch. Whereabouts are you? Try not to spoil the ending for myself. Don't know who that guy is. Yeah, it's a pretty fun guy. Yep. Oh. She clever girl. It's in our favorite area. Well, under it. Grand Tower. Saving time. Thanks. You know what? Let's give a shout out to that guy because I used his video to spoil myself. Tetrabit Gaming. 504 views on that video. That's probably 500 more than I'll get. Anyway. Would have taken a while for me to find this, I'll admit that. Heck, if I'm even looking in the right spot, maybe I need to look at it again because I'm an idiot. I don't know. It was in some water. Coming up from it. So, maybe I'm assuming too quickly. I just thought of... Oh, there we go. No. What? I might just be that much of a failure. There's more water in this, but I'm done messing around. Start the video over, give them another view. Wow, he kind of... Dang it, he kind of... It's definitely... This is the tower. No, this is not. This is not. Heck, I spent so much time at my favorite ramp spot that I don't even recognize it anymore. Where was that? It's over there. Can't even watch the video that tells me where it is correctly. Somewhere around this structure. There we go. Man, that would have taken a bit. Well, alright. Thanks, Tetrabit Gamer. Saving me more time. What? Is there a map? No map. Map yet. I'm gonna have to watch more of this video to keep figuring this shit out. Damn vague robot. Maybe. Oh, I was doing so good too. Man. What the heck? Of course. Yeah, I probably would have found this, but I'm kind of tired. A lot of dead air in this video. But since it's only my second talking video, third. Don't remember. Anyway, let's see what this guy has to say. Secret. Look to a pirate ship for a prize. Pirate ship. Am I gonna remember that? Am I gonna get a pirate hat? It's gonna be a long 7 months to remember that. Crap. Well, there you go. There's the Toybox Plus with all my dead searching around. I'm pretty excited for this game. It has, the controls are solid. It has a lot of that good old feeling that I haven't really felt. I hadn't had playing a game since the N64 days. I suppose the closest I've come is playing Ratchet and Clank, but that's not quite as open world as this kind of design. Laylee, quit being a dick. So, yep, looking forward to it. Hope you enjoyed this. Probably not near the end, but that's all. Goodbye.